Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Thursday, December 7th. Wow, these days just fly by. So right now I'm just pulling cards to see what was happening in our recent past. And now I'm going to pull cards for our current energy. And let's see where we're going. So looking here, bottom of the deck, there is definitely some sort of significance to either a past life soulmate, or maybe even somebody from your childhood. But there is this kind of like looking back type of energy where we're just remembering happier days, happier times, anything that really kind of makes us feel just that joyful type of playful energy that we used to experience. There's something connected with that. When I look at where we were, so I'm getting the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting the Six of Swords, and I'm getting the Nine of Wands. And so what I'm picking up from this energy is that there was this kind of moving away from some sort of partnership or maybe even some sort of relationship. And it left you feeling maybe a little bit bruised, a little bit battered, but there was something about it that wasn't right. There was somebody here not putting in their fair share into this relationship or into this connection. When I look at where we are, so I see this Death card. So Scorpio may or may not be significant, but it's really about this transformation. So there's some sort of ending with a new beginning that's taking place. And right now with this moon energy, so we are about to have, I mean, it's every couple of weeks, but we're about to have a new moon. So that'll be on the 12th. But there is some sort of obstacle and challenge that's also kind of lurking around us at the moment. And it is because we're not seeing things clearly. So there's something here that's happening that we're just not seeing from that perspective. But there's definitely a change happening because I'm going from a 5 to a 5 to a 5. So definitely some sort of change is happening here. So we have the Five of Swords, and I always read this as kind of picking up the pieces. So what is it that about this entire situation where you're in this healing, you're in this recovery type of energy where you're picking up the pieces, but a lot of success is surrounding that here with that Chariot. And so the Chariot really does come after some sort of battle. So all these obstacles and challenges, there is going to be some sort of success here. So just keep that in mind. And along with that Five of Pentacles, and the energy I'm getting from this Five of Pentacles is whatever happened back here that kind of caused you to go inward and really kind of take a look at things, that critical eye, and maybe you were thinking from a nostalgia standpoint, what was really meaningful for you? How do you get back to that positive energy? This is it. This is definitely it, where you're letting go of the past. You're allowing yourself to change what is happening here, because literally 4 out of these 9 cards are change cards. So definitely some sort of significance. So let's add some depth here. So when I look at the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles. There was something here about this connection. You might have been in the connection for a while. At one point it may have been stable. So there was something here that really kind of had you holding on to this relationship or to this connection. There was something that really spoke to you on a lot of levels, but then again, something changed. And it could be that you did, or that you were the kind of stable person within this relationship. And it could have been even along the lines of you were trying to fix the other person, or really just kind of be there for the other person, help that person out. But then something happened here. There was some sort of backlash. This person acted out in some sort of way is what I'm feeling. And what you did, so the Nine of Wands is out here twice. And so what you did was you're moving away from this relationship because of whatever happened, however this person acted out, whatever transpired between the two of you, it really got you thinking, is this where I want to be? And the answer is no, it isn't where you want to be. And also significant, all of these nines. So we have the Nine of Wands out here. That was clarifying the Six of Swords. Now I've got 2 more 9s. And so I have the Nine of Wands again. So that is that wounded warrior type of energy where you're really keeping people at arm's length. You're not allowing anybody in, but you're really, the purpose of it in this scenario was to get back to you, was to get back to your Nine of Cups energy, was to get back to really understanding what it is that you truly want. This was a lot of that reflection. This is that nostalgia energy that you were trying to kind of really get yourself back to. Okay, let's see if they come out. Let's get the Death, the Moon, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. So with the Death card, I got the King of Cups. Not surprised at all, because that King of Cups is a very emotionally mature person. So this would be you taking that critical eye to whatever this relationship was and understanding that, you know what, from an emotional standpoint, this wasn't the right fit for me. This was not something that was going to work out for me long term. And it may have already been long term, but really thinking further into the future, you didn't want to keep going down this path because it just wasn't benefiting you. With the Moon, I'm getting Temperance. This is literally the new moon in Sagittarius that we're about to have on the 12th. So there is a timing component to all of this. So whatever transition is taking place within you, it's going to come to a head pretty quickly here within a couple of days. So looking at the Five of Wands and the Magician, so you're actually bringing about the change that's occurring here. And so whatever is happening here from these obstacles and challenges, you're overcoming it, you're working through it. And it has a lot to do with the fact that you're really centering yourself around what it is that you truly want from a long-term perspective. That's what's going to get you through this. And when I look at where we're going, so with the Five of Swords, Queen of Wands, this is fantastic energy. This is you physically picking up the pieces. This is the actions that you're taking are getting yourself back into an alignment. That Queen of Wands isn't going to let anybody stand in her way at all. Male or female, it's just the energy of the card. And so I do love to see that. With the Chariot, I'm getting the Seven of Cups. And so there are multiple ways for you to get yourself kind of back to you. And so no matter what path you end up choosing, they're all going to be successful here. You have multiple options. With the Five of Pentacles, I'm giving Four of Pentacles. So because you're letting go of the past, you're holding on to yourself. You're really prioritizing yourself in this situation. So that is absolutely amazing. This is what's getting you over this obstacle and challenge. There is light at the end of the tunnel. It is coming very soon here with that new moon in Sagittarius. So just keep that in mind. And that is the reading for today. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care.